Welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. Young is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Smith. And it's George in at the small forward. And for Boston, Howard is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Bryant. And it's Wade in at the point. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Now the pass to Gobert. Smith sets the pick for Young. Back to Gobert.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's the Celtics ball. Here's Wade. And Cunningham with the block.
Great denial. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Down low. Here's Howard. And another shot. Now here's Cunningham. Dishes to Young. Over Wade. And James pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's stolen by Gobert. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Young with no one around. Here's Smith. And it's good. 2 points.
He's become a dependable offensive rebounder. Smith is someone you got to keep a body on.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Wade. Over Cunningham. Busted. No good that time either. And so Gobert will bring it up for Las Vegas. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Smith finds Young. Drains the three-pointer.
Just a great job by Smith, keeping his eyes down court, knowing where his teammates are.
To the middle. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
Young against Kobe. Back to George. To the inside. Gobert can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Kobe's shot is off. And here's Las Vegas. 4-point game. Here's Smith. The shot's good on the assist by George. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Defense not ready for the tweener there from Smith. Good decision by him to take the open look. One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is. Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
George against LeBron. That shot off the mark. Smith with the defensive effort. And here's Las Vegas. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Wade. Yep, it counts.
Oh, man, for over 20 years. Has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Cunningham. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Howard. No one near James as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
Over time, LeBron has only become a bigger three-point threat. You can't really allow him those shots. The easy ones or open ones.
Another shot, and Gobert with the lay-in.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Howard. Pierce comes in for James. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Kobe. 1:04 left here in the opening quarter. Pierce against George. This one for three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the Celtics making a change here. Yow's checked back in. Boston trails by 5. On the wing, Duncan. Pass to Wade. Celtics passing it around. The rebound by Young.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Young's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Here's Wade. Out to Duncan. Passes it to Pierce. Yao with a screen on George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Las Vegas ahead, leading by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what have you seen?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court right now for Las Vegas, they've got Gobert. Paul George is out there with Smith. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Young in at the 2. And the pass to Cunningham. George looking over the floor. The kick out to Young. Just 5 on the clock.
Awesome defense on that play from Dwayne Wade. He doesn't give any room to breathe out there to the opposition.
Duncan with the screen for Wade. And that one is off. George with the defensive effort. Las Vegas leading by 5. Here's Cunningham. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Well, we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Kobe's checked in for the Celtics. That's good from Cunningham.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him. So a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And Cade getting up that time.
Cunningham's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wade outside. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Yao. After Las Vegas picked up 3 with their last shot. Here's the 3 ball by Bryant.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Pass to Smith. George with the ball. Still without a basket. Young passes to Smith. And Boston with the rebound.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Nowitzki comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's LeBron in for Pierce. Boston trails by 10. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's James outside. Wade, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a heart and hustle play. And Wade is that kind of player, getting the second chance points for his team.
Here's Young on the jam by Nick Young.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Wade. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. He's all alone for the finish. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, all of that starting right there with the steal by Paul George, illustrating his ability to anticipate that time. And a great play on the ball.
Pass to James. Fires from deep. From range, LeBron is good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
On the wing, George. Wade is covering. Young for 3, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so Boston again turning it over.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Some changes for Boston. Duncan, he's checked in for Yao. And it's Paul in for Dwayne Wade. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Ayton, he's checked in for Gobert.
So smart with the ball in his hands. And Cunningham creating for himself that time.
1:04 left here in the second. George against LeBron. Nowitzki with the screen on George. James. And another basket for Boston.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Back to George. And George with this stuff.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
Boston trails by 14. Passes it to LeBron. LeBron stuffs it home.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And George kicks to Smith. Ayton inside. He's defended by Nowitzki. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 5 now.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Now James. 10 points for him. With 4 seconds on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on George.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Las Vegas, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One of the great stories here, Nick Young getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Nowitzki. Wade out there with Bryant. Then there's Howard. And it's James in at the 3.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Las Vegas leading by 9. And Holiday, here we go. And it's sent back by Howard. Bryant up top, guarded by Holiday. From deep, LeBron. Walker with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for Las Vegas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. West dishes to Holiday. Walker with his screen for Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt, and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 12. Smith scanning the floor. West gets the bucket.
Oh, that is just brute strength by West, powering through the contact inside.
Boston trails by 13. Outside Bryant. Nowitzki with the screen on Holiday. Here's Bryant. Boston, no good that time either. Bryant's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Shots good by Walker. And Las Vegas leads by 15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. So for Las Vegas, Gobert, he's checked in for West. Paul George comes in for Walker. Young is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Cunningham drives in. Young outside. In the corner, Smith with it. Outside, George. That three off the mark. And they get it back. Back to Gobert. From deep three-point land. George, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Bryant. He has 5. 6 to shoot. Nowitzki kicks to Kobe. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Young from the arc. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game. LeBron outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for James. Over George. And it's sent back by George.
Always been a tight defender. George not slowing down with age.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Cunningham. Gobert the pass to Cunningham. For 3, Smith. Rebound, Boston. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. Kobe, no good. Las Vegas leading by 16. Here's Young. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 20 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's Wade. James has a 2-pointer. Hits the jumper in space. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide-open man for the clean look.
Gobert the pass to Young. From deep, George. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wade kicks to James. No good from outside. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Here's George, and George with the stop.
Yeah, Paul George, look out, hammers that one home.
From deep, Bryant. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Las Vegas with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Las Vegas, Andre Kirilenko is out there with Gobert. Then it's Iverson. Then it's Paul George. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard.
Paul George just quick and smooth that time coming down the lane.
Boston trails by 20. Outside Bryant. Looking to get back on track here. That one goes in.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And George kicks to Iverson. Fires the three. Pierce with a rebound. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Celtics, and it's sent back by George. High post, Gobert. Outside, Kirilenko. A three ball. Hands it from downtown. Kirilenko's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Las Vegas.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Now here's Iverson following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Kirilenko kicks to Gobert. Iverson against Paul. And here's George for three. The rebound by the Celtics.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
The shot by Kobe, no good. Las Vegas leading by 21. Cunningham passes to George. The rebound by Pierce. And here's Boston. Duncan at the elbow. Again, the miss by the Celtics. So it's Las Vegas now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
And the first one drops. Boston making some changes. Howard's checked in for Duncan. James comes in for Pierce. And it's Wade in for Paul. And then for Las Vegas. Havlicek, he's checked in for Iverson. And it's Drew Holiday in for Cunningham. And both free throws good for Kirilenko. And it's the Celtics ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And Las Vegas making a change here. Smith has checked in. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. George dishes to Havlicek. Outside, George, and Gobert kicks to Holiday. Las Vegas again missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wade surveying the D. Outside, James. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. He kicks it to Holiday. And there's the pass to Havlicek. Shoots over Kobe. Las Vegas again missing. Here's Boston now. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Howard setting the pick for James. They need this one. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And James is so unpredictable in the pick and roll because he can do anything he wants to do. You're at his mercy.
Kobe against Havlicek. Holiday, the pass to George. Nowitzki with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
James. Excellent D there from George. Las Vegas leading by 21. And Holiday kicks to Havlicek. Pass to George. Smith in the posts. He's against Nowitzki. The three from George. Drills the three-pointer.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here's Wade after Paul George getting his three to go. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here is Holiday. Smith with a screen on James. And that one's good. George.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Havlicek against Kobe. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Nowitzki outside. Boston needs to get off a shot, and here's Kobe for three.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.